Hey, happy Friday to you. Welcome back to the Friday Funnies. You know, this week, Burger King introduced their new meatless Whopper. They call it the Impossible Burger, and it's going to cost $1 more than a regular Whopper. I think if they're going to advertise it as a meatless burger, it should cost less. I mean, you're not going to pay more for costume jewelry than you are for real jewelry, right? Call it what it is, a fake, overpriced Whopper, or FOW. You know, in the immortal words of Clara Peller, "Where's the beef?" And if you don't know who Clara Peller is, Google her and you'll get that. You remember last week we covered a story that Kraft was coming out with mustard ice cream. And this week, Friday Funnies follower Tom Kehoe sent us a story about Oscar Mayer, who is now marketing an ice cream sandwich with bits of hot dog in it. So I think a double scoop, mustard ice cream and hot dog bits, put that together and that should be a perfect dessert for an FOW. Nothing is fake in this week's Friday Funnies. All the stories are true. I just tweaked them a little bit to make them funnier. In the Netherlands, the Dutch have developed a sport which they'll finally hand a chance at getting a gold medal for. It's called pellenzitten, and it translates to pole sitting. The contestants climb up on these wooden poles that are buried sunk in water so that they can sit there, and if they fall off or fall asleep, they won't get hurt. Anyhow, they sit up there for as long as they can. Now, the poles are fitted with seats on top, so you're not just sitting on a bare pole, although that would make the competition much more exciting and amusing and significantly shorter. The current record for pole sitting is 92 hours, set back in 1972. So I think this is the perfect spectator sport for people who have absolutely nothing else to do with their lives. You know, kids today know a lot about technology, and they use it to torment those of us who really have a hard time even trying to find our email. But Lauren Brown from Maitland, Florida, that's right, Florida. She has a 5-year-old daughter who is very tech savvy, and her daughter got a hold of mom's phone and had Siri change her name to Poop Your Pants. Now, Lauren didn't realize this for a while, and she's sending out business texts from Poop Your Pants. Good thing she didn't send a text to the Netherlands Pole Sitting Association, where Poop Your Pants would get you immediately disqualified. Well, we've got two dumbasses this week for your entertainment. The first one comes to us from Friday Funnies fan Joe Calloway, who sent us a story about a bank robbery in Cleveland, Ohio. There, a 54-year-old man went into the bank, handed the teller a note, demanding money. The teller took the note, turned it over, and noticed that it was the back of a form from the Department of Motor Vehicles and had this guy's name and address on it. So for this man, it was a felonious failure that for a meathead, and it got him a dumbass recognition. Our second dumbass comes as Jamie Bisiglia. She's from Seattle, and she entered a fishing derby, didn't catch anything of any notoriety, but she took an octopus off of another fisherman's hook and thought she'd win the photo contest by putting the octopus on her face. Now, the tentacles were all over her face, and she thought it was all fun until the octopus bit her. And then they tried to pull it off, but he was like stuck on her. When they finally got it off, her face swelled up, her arms swelled up. She needed immediate medical attention. She was given antibiotics and seems to be doing fine, but that doesn't mean that sticking a predator on your face doesn't qualify you for our second dumbass of the week. Hey, my friends, that's it for another week. Thanks for joining me. Please pass these along to others so that everybody can get a good laugh, and I'll talk to you again next Friday.